How to use the shortlist in Tracker RMS. Once you've created a job inside Tracker, you'll then move on to the long list to do a search for the perfect candidates. Once you've found those candidates that you would like to either submit externally or internally, you'll have them listed on your shortlist. What we're viewing here is our card view in our shortlist. This is a very colorful, easy way to view where all your candidates sit inside the hiring process on this job. You'll see here that our candidates are sitting in the Shortlisted tab because they have not moved further than that through the hiring process. Now there are a couple of action buttons. Once you hover over the candidate itself, you'll have a down arrow here where you can action this candidate out, either by sending an email or reaching out via text or a form. You'll also see their contact details through their phone numbers where you can click to dial here. If you'd like to get a quick view of the candidate, if you click on View Candidate, that will open up a quick view window, but keep you in the job and give you a quick rundown of that candidate. If you'd like to get right into that candidate record, you have the Open Candidate Record button here, or you can view or create their agency resumes by using these buttons at the top here. If you'd like to action the candidate through the job process, you will be using the section called Action Candidate. You also have the ability to log an activity. This will associate the candidate as well as the job on this, or you can even remove the candidate from the shortlist by using the bottom button here. When I hover over the card again, you will see one more button here, and that looks like a sprocket, and that will bring you to the placement record for that candidate. This section here is just a record for this candidate on this particular job. So here you can fill out any details that you need, financial information. You can also view activities that are associated with this candidate, or timesheets, or our online portal here. Now you can drag and drop these candidates through the different sections here, but that will not create any activities for you. It will just change their status. So if you wanted to pick this up and drag over Alex to the rejected column here, you'll see that his placement record status has changed to rejected by client. You can also action out the candidates by sending templates using the Send Email to Candidate to then move them through the process here, or by using the Action Candidate and sending their resumes or arranging interviews. You can also quick add a candidate to the shortlist by using this green button here on the right. If I click on this, you'll then be able to type the candidate name in, hit add, and they will automatically be added to the shortlist. You can also filter this shortlist if you would like by using the filter button here. Once you've color coded them, you can choose to only see certain colors. If you've done a couple of new searches and you've added new candidates, you can have the newest ones first by clicking on here. If multiple recruiters are working on this job, you can use Shortlisted by Me, and that will only show you the candidates you've shortlisted. You can then see, depending on how these candidates were registered, just by showing the type here, or if you need to do a quick search, you can type in your search here. Any changes that you make, hit this blue Go button, and you'll be able to see those different filters. If you'd like to only see certain columns, you can click on this Groups button here, and this will have the columns that you can choose to see. Check or uncheck in order to add the columns here to our card view. Now, we also give you something called a list view if that's more comfortable for you. Over on the right, if you click the list view button, this will change everything to a list. In this view, you can actually pick up columns and drag them and drop them around if you would like. You can also click on the columns button here and add or remove any columns that you would like to see or not see. Once I make my choice, I can hit save, and that will instantly update. Instead of the tiny little sprocket button, you also have a giant blue placement button. Well, this will open up that placement record just like on the card view. Or for the action items here, you can click on that arrow down, and this will give you the same options that the card view gave you. Whatever you're more comfortable in is what you decide to work in. Keep in mind this is a user view, so if you'd like to make any changes, it would only be made for you, not for any of your other colleagues. If you'd like to know how to move a candidate through the recruitment workflow, please search our help file for recruitment workflow, and that will show you how to actually send out resumes and arrange interviews, and then finally close out that job once you've placed the candidate.